Mm. Yeah, I lost again, man. I lost again here in Las Vegas. I was rooting for the Green Bay Packers. I was hoping and thinking that they were good enough to pull out the win, but they didn't. So I lost again. It is Vegas, man. You know what it is. But how you guys doing, man? Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I know I'm having a good day. I'm sitting here in my chill room right now watching some ESPN, going back and forth, watching the news to see what's happening over there in Israel. It's a crazy world we're living in, man. Just a lot of bad things that's happening all over the world, you know? But the most disturbing thing to me that I saw here tonight, and the only how I knew that this video was out, one of my boys here in Las Vegas called me and told me I need to turn on YouTube to go on and check out a video that was made by, this guy here who came to the Philippines. Actually, I think it was his wife who actually posted the video because it seemed like they were talking on messaging, and she actually posted that video. But he was trying to see if he can get on a plane to go on back over to the Philippines. And I got to say, thanks to the two Metro officers that was explaining to the wife that there is no way that this man can get on a plane to go back to the Philippines because of all his medical issues. There's no way. He got to have somebody with him being in that condition to get back home to the Philippines. But knowing that man, he did it before early in the year. Somehow he got on a flight and got into the Philippines. So who knows? But I must say for these officers, explaining to the wife that the only thing that they can really do for that man is to take him to the hospital. And I think that's just a good thing. It's a good thing. What is this man is going to go back over there for now? Nothing changed. Nothing really changed. He needs a lot of help physically and emotionally. So he's just going to go back over there being in the same condition with the wife. And we know the wife, we know how she gets. She gets frustrated very easily. We see a lot of these old videos, which she don't act like that anymore now. That's what's going to happen. Might not be on videos, but it's going to be in private. But my thing is, this video here that she posted shouldn't have been on YouTube at all. That's a bad look for both of them. That's a bad look. I don't really care how you feel about someone. You don't shine that light on that person when they are at their worst, just to put it up on YouTube, just to get some views. Yeah, I know. YouTube is all about us posting videos and trying to get as much views as we can. In my case, get as much little views as I can. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about, man. Oh, I'm always playing around. But seriously, that video should not be up. That is something that should be discussed in private and stay in private, because that man looked really bad. He sounds really bad. And it's a bad look for the wife. It's a bad look for her to post that video of that man looking like that. So what I really wanted to say is, man, truthfully, if this man decides to stay here a little longer and he's going to go back into a hospital, whatever hospital it's going to be, truthfully and honestly, as a brother and as a man to a man, I'm going to go on and make some visits and see that man. And hopefully, this time around, I can really get in his ears and get him to understand and realize that there is more help for you here in America then there is help for you in the Philippines because there is none. All the help he needs is just right here in America. We got it here in Las Vegas. So wherever he's end up, I'm going to go back on my word because I know a lot of people say, don't get involved, don't get in this. But I hate to see somebody in that predicament. And I think if this man get on that plane, somehow, some way he gets on a plane and he goes back to the Philippines, he's not going to last long. He's not going to last long. And who knows, maybe that's what he wants. But this video here that I just saw, that's a bad look. It's a really, really bad look. So I'm hoping that Metro followed through and took this man to the hospital because he needs to stay here. And he needs to take advantage of the help that is here. It can be done. It is never too late. So I need to put that story out there. And if the wife is really listening, I don't know how hard you're trying. I truly don't know how hard you're trying. You know, because sometimes people can say things on YouTube that is really not so. But I'm just going to say this. Try your best. And if you know of anyone here who you can actually talk to reinforce some of the things that me and maybe a few other people can do to let him know your best bet is to be here in America and get the care that you need. Because, like I said before, if he leaves and somehow he get on a plane and he gets back over there to the Philippines, he's not going to last long. He's truly not going to last long. And I think you guys know what I'm actually saying, man. So I put this video out here. Hopefully it reaches the wife to let her know that last video you put up of that man, it's a bad look for him. It is a bad look for you. And try your best. Try your best to convince this man. Now, being as a foreigner, coming from the Caribbean, you know, I came here a long time ago when it was easier to get visa. My wife is trying to get her mom here, and it's not easy. I don't know how long ago she's trying to work on that visa, but I know you just can't get a visa to come here to America right now. So your job is just going to stay over there, try to talk to the people that you can talk to here in Las Vegas, and try to convince that man to do what's right for him. Because that man is a young man. He's only in his 60s. I think around 62 going on 63. He's not old. He might broken down a little bit from stroke, but he's not old. He got a long way to go. Get the care he needs here. Get himself together first so he can get on back over there to you in a better situation. And that's just my word for you. That is my word for you. And that's it. That's all I got to say. But that video that you put up with him, that's a bad look. It's a bad look. I'm not going to tell anyone to do with what to do with their YouTube channel. I'm not going to tell anyone to take anything down. But I'm just saying, for me, it's a bad look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look for him, and it's not a good look for you. And I meant everything I just say. I truly do. Because he needs to be convinced that this is the best place for him, and this is where he can get the best care. You guys know what it is with me, man. It is always peace and love. Peace and love, man.